Yet strangely, they all presumably agreed to take part. Let's begin. I don't know about you, but I've always wanted to be on TV. Well, actually saying that, when I was at college in my good old student days, I heard that there was a concert called Pop Beach which was coming to my local beach. That would be televised, so I jumped at the chance of going. So if you manage to find that particular concert and you squint your eyes really while watching it through a magnifying glass, you might just be able to spot me somewhere in the probably 10,000 people that turned up. Unless you fancy playing a game of Where's Wally, that is. Anyway, can you remember that programme on Channel 4 around, I don't know, 10 years ago I think it was, called Benefit Street? Well, I'm guessing that quite a few people on there may have also wanted to be on TV, but possibly without thinking of the potential consequences, because according to the Daily Star, one of its main stars, if you can call it that is, often referred to as White D on the show, appears to have slammed the makers of the programme, saying the cast were hung out to dry, despite her obviously going on to appear on Celebrity Big Brother, I think it was. And I swear she's also been on a few other programmes as well since, which presumably she was paid for. I doubt she would have done it for free. So if anything, doesn't she actually owe her potential showbiz career to being on that programme in the first place?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't understand what your particular complaint is. I mean, we told you it'd be televised, didn't we? Yes, but I didn't realise people would be watching it!
Benefit Street star Deirdre Kelly has claimed the makers of the Channel 4 exploited the people on the show. The Channel 4 documentary following several Birmingham residents was a big hit when it was shown back in 2014. But Deirdre, who was known as White D on the show, has now criticised Channel 4 and Laugh Productions, saying there was no aftercare and that people in the series weren't offered any help on how to deal with being forced into the public eye. She told Birmingham Live that the stars of Benefit Street found themselves in the papers when it was aired. Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, could that be the TV papers by any chance? But don't get me wrong, I know there are a lot of people out there on benefits for all sorts of reasons which can't be helped, and I don't have a problem with that. I don't mean to sound harsh, but what were they expecting to happen? I mean, obviously, if you go on TV programmes like that, the public will see you, and therefore, there may be some stories about you in the papers. I guess maybe they weren't expecting it to be the so-called hit that it must have been, but okay, yes, I suppose there at least should have been some sort of aftercare offered. You know, just for anyone who feels that they can't handle what they decided to do at their own free will. Anyway, to be kept up to date with the latest news, make sure you click that subscribe button down there so you don't miss my next video.